I haven't prepared for this topic. It was just some of the thoughts in my mind. Okay, so in my life, I followed one of the rule, like, I don't believe on the word which is impossible. And if someone says to me, like, hey, this thing is impossible for you to get it, I start hating that person. I know that, like, everything that has been designed in this world by the humans can be achievable by any other humans. Let me give you a couple of examples from my life. I'm from Pakistan, and when I was in school, the school was like a government school, and the government schools are not in a good conditions. So in my classroom, there was one instructor. He used to idolize one of the students in the other section. And like, I asked from him, like, I will try to come to your academy after the school, but I wanted to compete with that student. And he just told me on the very first day, because, okay, I also paid the fees, and he told me after that, you will be never able to compete that student. And I was thinking, like, I took that thing personally. Like, I think, like, this instructor will not help me to grow more. And after completing my high school, yes, that student was able to get like admission in a big university. I wouldn't. But still, I got a normal university. But I had that kind of a fire, like, I will do something in my life, right? And when I got my first job, and but when I was in university, one of my instructor was, a professor was teaching us like electronics, and he told us in a class, like, hey, do you know, like, he had the goal in his life to work in a Google, but he didn't prepare well, and he didn't got the opportunity in Google. But I think, like, I asked from the sir, can I be working in a Google? He said, like, yeah, if you work hard, yes, you will definitely do it. And when you are in university, you see, like, a lot of the students are doing some fancy stuff and something like that. So always I think like that, oh, my knowledge level is not as compatible to those person. Might be I need to learn a lot of stuff in order to go to those companies. But I think after 1 year and 2 years, I just forgot. And when I was in my company, I was doing a night shift. It was a very hectic shift. In the night, I just got someone approach me from the LinkedIn. Hey, you wanted to work in Google? I said, like, might be it's a scam, right? Because there are also some scamming happen. So I applied, and randomly, I was so scared to even ask from my seniors, like, test my knowledge that I'm compatible for the Google or not. Because, like, if you told to your like seniors, they will also ask to your manager to give more tasks. So I prepared myself. I believe on self. I just tried to learn the fundamentals, and I got that opportunity in Google. Last thing about the impossibility, when I was a kid, I went to some of the polo park in Pakistan, where some of the students were doing horse riding. I asked from my parents, my lovely parents, that I wanted to try these sports. They said that it's very expensive. It's hard for them to, like, afford for that sport. But when I came to Poland, I started also learning horse riding. Now it's been 2 years. I'm doing horse riding. Also, like, I started learning swimming, horse riding, wrestling, even MMA. Like, everything that I missed in my childhood, I started. So that's why I'm saying that whenever some situations happen in your life that this is impossible, I don't believe on that thing. I think if you put yourself in that situation, it's better to get failed, not to get regret later. So this is my thoughts. Thank you so much.